Hey friends, how's it going? Ash here, welcome back to Gents. Hope that you guys are doing well today. Got a little order in the mail, and I figured let's open this one up together, see how it is. So I've got 3 fragrances here that I'm gonna be unboxing and smelling for the first time. And these ones I got from the perfumebox.com. Use my own code, GentSense, save yourself 10% off, or save myself 10% off. But yeah, GentSense will get you 10% off the entire website at theperfumebox.com, and they got a whole bunch of things there. So I'll have that linked in the description, as well as these little beauties. First one is this Nitro Platinum, which has a great sound to it. Nitro Red is the most popular in this line. That stuff really just like taken off. It's kind of a mix of Invictus and Baccarat Rouge 540 to an extent, Nitro Red. And actually Nitro Red is so popular that I have a clone of Nitro Red that another clone house did. Clone houses looking at other clone houses like, haha, I'm gonna clone your clone, sucker. So yeah, that's going on. But yeah, Nitro Platinum, see how this is. And then we got these 2 big bad boys. Look at these, hefty. So these are Bravanzo Baron and Bravanzo Converge, from the house name at the bottom here, Ramon Blazar, which to me is just so close to Ramon Salazar. So close, so close. But no, just Ramon Blazar, or Blazer. And this is actually like a sub-brand of Dumont. So all 3 of these are Dumont. This one says it right there, Dumont Paris. And this one, if you look on the bottom, also says, oops, Dumont Paris. So yeah, like I said, all these linked in the description below. Let's go ahead and open them up. I guess we'll start with this one because it's the closest one to me, Nitro Platinum. All right, we'll take a quick look at the presentation of each one of these as we work through. On the front here, you got the name of the house, name of the fragrance, size and concentration, Eau de Parfum 100 ml, Dumont up top. You got the sticker on back, and then on the bottom, your badge code and your caution information. That caution info always coming in clutch. How many people out there have been saved because they have looked at the bottom and been like, wait a second, don't put this in a fire. Don't spray it in your eyes. I was gonna do both of those things. I was gonna stand in a fire, hold the fragrance, and spray my eyeballs. But thankfully, now I will not. I mean, I know that they like legally have to do it. So here we have the bottle on the front. You have the name of the fragrance there. Has a sort of a metallicized paint on the outside of this bottle here. You have a little tag that hangs down, a little metallic tag that says Nitro. Then on the bottom, a sticker, and your cap slides snugly into place. Yeah, real snug. Check that out. It's going nowhere. I do like the name Nitro. Kind of reminds me of like American Gladiators from back in the day. All the gladiators had like different, you know, cool names, or what they thought were cool names. So it would be like Nitro, Turbo, stuff like that. I think they should lean into it, and I think they should make a new line called Turbo. That would be cool. Let's check it out. There we go. Let's see what is doing here. This is a pineapple-y boy. Yeah, super fresh, very pineapple forward, little sweet, you know, kind of Aventus-y. I mean, anytime that you have something that's very pineapple forward, a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, Aventus, like Aventus, kind of like Aventus. Is it like Aventus? We talking Aventus, pineapple, pineapple. You said pineapple, did you mean Aventus? Is that what you meant? That is basically every single time you see pineapple in a no breakdown. And with this one, yeah, it's a little bit in that style, but it leans much more toward the pineapple side of things. So off the strip here, not really getting that like, you know, that birch smokiness. Let's blast it in the air. Nice. Smells good right off the rip. You don't get any funk, no wang to it, no synthetic mess. You know, vaguely reminiscent in style to something like Rave Now. So Rave Now, part of the Rave line that's done by Lattafa. But I would say that this hits harder than Rave Now. Rave Now is very pineapple forward also, but it doesn't have like a, you know, big ton of depth to it. This one has a little more oomph, a little more body to it. It's not just pineapple and pineapple only. You have a little bit of a woodiness underneath, little sweetness coming out, little like vanilla. Nice fruitiness here as well. I mean, yes, pineapple is gonna be one of the main things that I'm picking up, but there's also like supporting fruit off the top here. Smells really nice, super pleasant. Quality is good as well. That one, 35 before any discount or anything like that. That's what they had it for at Perfume Box anyway. And yeah, it's gonna be like a fresher, sweet leaning, pineapple leaning Aventus style scent. Converge is up next. Let's take a look at this one. I'm chuckling because I chucked that box like twice trying to spin it. This one is big, tall, and heavy. So on the front here, we have the name of the fragrance name of the house, size, concentration. This is an extrait de parfum. You have the logo on top of the box. On the back, you have the ingredients. On the bottom, you've got your batch code. And I'm assuming this is an outer box with an inner box in here as well. Box within a box, yes, that is so. Oh, well, pretty nice. Yeah, so it's like a faux leather wrapped around cardboard, kind of. And a little squishy, a little squidgy on the top here. Cool. All right, so let's take a look. So you have on the front here, name of the fragrance, name of the house, and the concentration as well. Again, kind of squidgy. Feels nice, but it's got that, as soon as I go for it, it doesn't make the noise. There we go. That kind of noise. Oh, cool. Opens up like this, like that, like this. Okay, that makes sense because there's this little divot right here on the back, and I thought that was just maybe where it got squished in transit or something like that, but no, it opens up kind of on a hinge right there. All right, let's get this out of here. It's in there pretty tight. Okay, don't pick this up by the cap. It'll go flying. Check it out. Woo! Bottle is decently heavy, and the cap doesn't quite want to stick in there. So here is the bottle. You have the name of the house and name of the fragrance on the front there. One thing I notice is on the front of the presentation here of the box, both boxes, it says extrait de parfum, extrait de parfum. And then you look at the front of the bottle, eau de parfum. Huh. You look at the sticker on the bottom, eau de parfum. It says on the front of the box, 80% volume, and then also 80% volume on the bottom of the sticker here, but yeah. Nitro Platinum over here also has 80% volume and is an eau de parfum. I'm going to assume this is an eau de parfum. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and spray this out. Let's see how it smells. Sprayed my hand, great. I'm going to assume that the quality here is gonna be a little higher than over here, just because these are a little more expensive. Presentation, ooh, that's strong. That's strong. And a presentation, a step up from over here as far as like the whole package goes. This is super strong, holy crap. I'm picking it up really strongly just holding this over here. Wow. This is a really strong Baccarat Rouge 540 style of scent. Yep, red presentation. Yep. Not straight up BR 540 though. This has that, that sweet precious wood saffron opening, but I feel like there's more of just an overall woodiness coming out from this one. More masculine leaning. There's like a little bit of earthiness to it, a little touch of earthiness. It's almost like, to me anyway, like a little BR 540 and then also some cologne or something like that. Parfum Marley cologne. And that's gonna be from that semi-earthy vibe that I'm picking up. So it's like you have that woodiness and the sweetness from Baccarat Rouge 540, but then you also have aspects of cologne. At least that's how it's coming across to me off the strip. Kind of afraid to spray this on my skin because that's like apocalyptically strong off of there. Let's see. I tell you what, if you had like a cut or something and you sprayed this on there, disinfected immediately, you would feel the burn, feel the power. I can tell you this would be the type of scent that you would go nose blind to real quick. And then you would be like, oh, it's not there. I'm gonna spray on more. And then as soon as you go into public, people would just be dropping like flies. It would be like that movie, The Happening. You wouldn't see anything coming, but people would just be like, what is that? Ugh. Sorry, I sprayed on too much Converge. Masculine leaning Baccarat Rouge 540. Baccarat Rouge 540 with a masculine twist. More woodiness coming out. Not as earthy off my skin as the strip, So not as much of that cologne-esque vibe, maybe like a little bit in there, like kind of in the background. I'm telling you, too much of that and people are gonna be dropping, seriously. Be careful with that. That's nice, man, but oof, oof. Take it to 11. Let's check out Baron. All right, so everything here, the same as Converge, only a different color scheme and name. So everything here, very familiar with. Let's get it open. Let's check out Baron. Let's see what it has going on. Yep, same thing going on here. Eau de Parfum on the bottle, Extrait de Parfum on the box. So let's see, does the cap, oh, this cap is way snugger. Yeah. All right, Baron. Let's see what you've got going on. 1, 2, 3. See how strong this one is. Let's see if it can compare to, oh. Ooh, I should have started with this one. Holy crap, this is the best one here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I want to wear this one. Ooh. This has a push to it. Smells awesome. The quality here is really good off the top. Far and away, out of these three, this one, this is the one. This is in the style of Parfums de Marly Carlisle with a little bit of that red tobacco lean to it. Carlisle and red tobacco both compared to each other. This doesn't smell exactly like Carlisle or red tobacco, but it is in that style. It has a really pleasant sweetness that is not overdone off the top. It's not as aggressive as red tobacco, but it has more of like a sweetness to it than Carlisle does. Oh man, my hand is like super shiny. Yeah, this stuff is potent. Yeah, this is my favorite here. This is my favorite here. It's not close. Like these are both good. These are both good. But this is like, for me, just another level. It has that tobacco aspect to it, like sweet tobacco, not really getting smokiness or anything. So it's leaning a little bit toward the Carlisle side as far as being, you know, a little elegant, but still having big performance. But like I said before, there's a little more sweetness to this one that really just makes it even more appealing, where it's super addictive. Like this I would wear, legitimately just wear, because it's awesome. Unless the dry down just completely falls apart or something, which I can't see happening. This stuff is really top-notch stuff. Really, really, really good. Really smooth, elegant, but extremely strong. This stuff is projecting like a monster. Yeah, this is absolutely fantastic. The bottle is maybe like a little nondescript, you know, just Baron and just a little black on black and everything, but this is a sleeper. Let's run back through these really quickly, but this is the best one. All right, Nitro Platinum. Yeah, real fresh, real fresh. Little green, like a touch of green off this strip here. And it's not a direct Aventus. So yes, it's Aventus style in a way, like in the overarching family of Aventus or whatever. But this is not a direct one-to-one of Aventus, but it is very fresh, fruit forward, sweet. It smells really well done. Yeah, actually, the longer this stays on my skin, it does smell like Baccarat Rouge 540 if it had a baby with cologne. That's how it comes across to me, which makes it, like I said before, kind of a twist on Baccarat Rouge 540, a more masculine leaning fragrance, but there's definitely cologne aspects in there. I am not a fan of cologne. I don't like it. Quick update way after the fact. I just wanted to bring up that as this one dries down, Bravanzo Converge, it gets way closer, to me anyway, to cologne. So while initially, you know, it's kind of like BR 540, then it starts to change, and then it's like, oh, BR 540 and cologne, sort of, and then it's like, oh, cologne. So just wanted to bring that up because if you're like me, it's something you want to know. Now the quality here of this Ramon Blizzard is very, very good, but Converge just, it don't matter, baby, because this is just, it took your castle. Baron is the best. This stuff slaps. This is fantastic. If you want something that is like Carlisle, red tobacco, this. It leans more Carlisle, but with a really nice little sweet touch, like I said, fan-freaking-tastic. So there we go, 3 new ones. Baron is my favorite. This is absolutely top-notch. Converge, really well done. I'm not a big fan of cologne, so, you know. And then Nitro Platinum, if you want something very pineapple forward that you could use for layering or just to wear yourself. Something that kind of concentrates more on like that opening part of Aventus. Check that out. There we go. Thank you guys so much. You gotta get your nose on this. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow with another fragrance video.